had an alarm go off, so it cut my video off. But what I was doing was, we were just in the middle of extracting 5A. So if you'll keep following along, I guess now we have a two-part. Need to silence those alarms. So as you can see, look right here, nothing's changed. We've just taken out 5A right here, and now we are working on shingle tabs, the row that's right here under 7, and we're having to go underneath row 6 first. Just get a little bit, some pressure underneath that nail. And boom, pops it right out. So one thing I'm noticing is these are extremely brittle shingles. The pliability in these is absolutely gone. Very brittle. You can see lots of material falling. Every time I take a nail out, there's material around the nail head. It's telling me that this shingle has lost its pliability. Also wanted to make note here that there's no shingle color in today's market that is even similarly close to this brick color. The closest thing we have to a similar match that leaves us not a similar match is this gray shingle with freckles of brick and red in it. So that's the first thing I wanted to note. So now, as we attempt to put this back in, we're going to use two tools today. We're going to use our nail gun, and we're going to use our hammer. Most shingle repairs can be performed with a nail gun, and a healthy shingle that can be repaired is pliable enough to be lifted high enough to get that nail down straight where that manufacturer's installation line for the nails is. So what we'll be doing is we will be first assessing 7A through 7C. So those are the first 3 tabs we're going to lift with our nail gun. And watch, we're only going to lift it high enough to get the nail down straight. Okay, there's 1 and 2. Already I'm seeing it's fracturing and it's breaking right there. Three, you can hear those granules falling as this shingle breaks. 4. Okay, so we have fracturing across all tabs. We're going to stop using the nail gun, and we're going to switch to a hammer. So you probably won't be able to see 5A. Luckily we have pictures of it before. And you should be able to see me lifting these shingles high enough to get this nail down straight now. Okay, so now that I know we've done everything that we can, I want to show you how much damage there is just before even assessing with the brush, which simulates wind and rain. And that's why we have a control square, so you can see this brush doesn't knock granules off. It just shows you the retention, which you can see here. There's already quite a few, and by a few, a lot of granules that we've lost. So we take our brush again, and this time we're gonna be less aggressive. A little softer this time. You can see nothing's changing. And a lot is changing on these tabs. You see a lot of granules are coming off, and this is mimicking rain, and then is mimicking wind. As you can see, we have these clear creases now across all of these shingles that weren't there before. Big crease here, crease running along here, crease starting right here, and there's a crease that started right here, and it's moving all the way across this shingle now. You can see it right there and right here. So even being careful with a nail gun and a hammer, this is not a repairable roof because the pliability has been lost. Individual shingle replacement cannot be performed. We also don't have similar match. There's nothing even close to this shingle. And I want to bring out one more point for this roof, and that is this policy does have code, and there is damage in some of these valleys. Let me take you over here. Right here on the back of this roof, we have a very, very integral part of this roof with valley liner that wraps over the hip. We have a shingle right here in the valley liner. Shingle right here affecting the hip and the valley liner, and another shingle right there on the valley liner. We also have shingles near appurtenances. Just became a lot more challenging because not only is the roof not pliable enough for individual shingle replacement, but now we're into the valley system and we don't have a similar match. So with all of these variables added together, we conclude that this roof is not repairable and must be replaced. And if there's any challenge to that assessment, which is a National Association of Forensic Engineers type assessment, we invite anyone who would like to alter or make a different determination based on our conclusive evidence to come out here and perform their own method of repair.